If you're new to this channel and want to learn how to cut new hairstyles, subscribe to the Barber Style Directory. We're going to begin this haircut out by creating our bald guideline. Now here the lever is fully open on the clipper and we're going to go up an inch. This is a high taper, by the way. Now here the lever is fully closed and you see me attacking that bald guideline. And guys, if I sound under the weather, please excuse me. It's getting cold outside and my sinuses are acting up. But just try to bear with me. Here we have on the 1.5 guard, and this is the highest guard that we'll use for this haircut. The lever is fully open and you see me just erasing bulk from that area. So I have a smooth canvas to blend on. Now here's the 0 guard and the lever is fully open. Notice how I'm holding the clipper flush to his head. I'm not digging it, it's really just sliding on the shape of his head. And here you see me drop it down fully closed, going up under that 0 open. Then here you see me open the lever just a little bit to go in between that 0 open and 0 closed. Okay, here we have on the number 1 guard, and the lever is slightly open to start out because we're going right up under that 1.5. And then you'll see me slowly just close the lever. And all we're doing right now is getting that faint line that you see. Notice how I'm using the corner of the blade. And you see me pulling the skin with my thumb. And just like that, it's a taper, guys. Now we're gonna move on to the neck taper. It's the same steps that we just did on the left side. For some reason, a lot of people get confused when they get to the back, or they say it's harder. And that can be true because of the occipital bone. Everybody's head shape is different. So you may have to, use different techniques or strokes here and there, but the steps that you follow are still the same. So here I just moved on to the 1.5 guard because I didn't want to bore you with that same bottom step. But here you're just gonna see me remove the bulk. Now we have on the 0 guard again with the lever fully open. Making our strokes with the clipper flush with the shape of his head. I can't stress that enough. This is so you don't raise your guideline too high. Make sure you keep that comb in your hand too, guys. Okay, here we drop down the lever fully closed, going up under that 0 open. All right, now you see me open the lever about halfway to go in between that 0 open and 0 closed. Like I said, guys, it's the same steps that I just did on the other side. And all I'm doing now is taking the 1 guard with the lever slightly open, and I close it also. It just all depends on the spot that I'm trying to hit. But that's all I'm doing is just knocking at that faint line. Now on this side, I'm going to speed the steps up just a little bit. So this will be the fast version of what it looks like. So this is everything coming together in the sped up version. So you will really see how easy it is to do this, guys. So just follow along if you can and see if you can tell what I'm gonna do next. Right here, I just went ahead and blended in the sideburn just to save some time. Whatever you can do to be more efficient, guys, I'm all for it. There are so many different ways to cut hair. It's all about finding what works for you. I know I have a lot of subscribers. They will say, oh, well, you did this different in the other video, or why didn't you do this on this side? Like I said, guys, there are so many ways to get the same result. You just have to find what works for you. As you can see, the taper is coming together. And then lastly, we're going to knock out that faint line that you see. Simple enough, don't you think? Comment below if you think this is a simple and easy method. And now here we're just going to move on to the lineup. Oh, and by the way, guys, comment below what clippers you want me guys to get. What clippers you want me to get next. You know, it's the holiday season and I feel like it's time for me to switch up my clipper rotation again. So let me know what clippers you want to see me fade with next. At this point, I don't have a bias. It's really whatever you guys want to see. So whatever I get the most comments below in the comment section, that's what I'll be picking up next. And then here we're just proceeding on with the lineup. As you can see, I'm not trying to force anything. I'm keeping it natural as possible. You want to keep it as tight around the ear as you can. As you can see, he has light corners, but we're not going to push that. I know it's really tempting to go ahead and, you know, just take it back just that extra half a centimeter or however much it is. But guys, I'm telling you, over time, it would really make a difference. So, unless your client specifically requests for you to push their line back, which 9 times out of 10, they are not going to do, I would not do it. And even if they did tell me to push it back, I would literally try to convince them otherwise. But I'm going to add enhancements on his hairline, so it'll all work out in the end. This is a great shaving gel. It's oil based, so you don't need to apply water before you put it on. You can literally just open it up, put a dab on your finger, and then apply it to the skin. Yes, I am promoting this product, but I also use it every day. So I'm not just trying to sell you guys something. I actually use this every day whenever I'm doing my normal cuts. You guys can get 10% off by using the promo code BarberSD. And if you guys use shave gel, let me know by voting yes or no above in the poll. It only takes 2 seconds. As you can see, the shave gel makes it really easy for the razor to glide on the skin. And one key to getting a sharp and true line on the beard, you have to comb, once you make one pass with the razor, comb the hair so that way you can see the true line. Because whenever you razor, it will automatically leave a film. As you can see on this side right here, it'll leave a false line. And you'll see me comb it in just a second. And this is no knock to anybody else, but a lot of people will just leave it right there that one time, but then when they go home and wash their hair, it won't be as fresh. So see how I combed it out just then, and you make a second pass. So making that second pass will really help that line stick. So even if they wash their hair or even if they ruffle their beard up, that line will still be sharp. And I will use enhancements in a second on his front line, but I didn't use it on his beard. As you can see, I used enhancements on his hairline. So vote up above, yes or no, if you want me to keep using enhancements in the videos. And the key here, guys, is not to make it look artificial. You want to try to make it look as natural as possible. So I'm not about to paint his head to where it looks so noticeable. I just want to fill in a couple of spots. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Can't wait to hear you guys' feedback, and I will see you on the next video. Subscribe if you haven't already. See you guys later.